Hi guys.
Welcome back to the channel. This is the predictions for this week's. There's also so let me just count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 SPFL matches, and obviously the two the League Cup semi-finals. So we'll be doing also our prediction for the SPFL games. And then our prediction for the thing. I'm not writing them down this time because I've got a pen and Alan's too unfaithful to bring a pen. So.
And if you watched the last video, which went up last night, they tried not to laugh.
Right.
It was an alright video. It wasn't the best bit.
It was long, but
Aye.
but basically, so we'll basically be doing. We'll do the SPFL matches first because they're the least important.
So here we go.
So first game you have got actually is it tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow night. Hearts plays at Mirren. So we'll start with that game. So Hearts versus St Mirren. I am going to go with 3-1 win to Hearts.
Okay. 1-0 Hearts.
Right, the next game, St Johnstone Livingston. I think that'll be a 2-1 win to St Johnstone.
2-0 Livy.
No away from him.
You beat Motherwell away from him? 2-0.
Motherwell are shite.
So, again Livy, come on Livy.
But St Mirren are also great. St Johnstone are also shite.
I'll go Livy.
I'm as bad as Motherwell.
It's good to do again.
Motherwell, Ross County.
Motherwell County.
I'm going to go with a 1-0 Motherwell win.
No, poor and draw.
Next game is Hibs versus Dundee United. That is the last game of the SPFL.
Yeah. Going with 2-0 Hibs one.
I'm going to go with
I was tempted to go 1-1 there, but
I'm going to go with 2-1 Hibs win.
okay.
Now on to the cup games. Kilmarnock versus Celtic. Now, I'm sorry, Celtic want to keep the charge for the treble. They think they're winning even though they're not, because even if they do get through in this round, when we face them in the final, we will beat them.
If we face them.
No, we will. Oh, I'd say to be fair, we haven't played Aberdeen. We haven't beat Aberdeen at Hampden since 2000. So,
Right.
but
I'm going 3-1 Kilmarnock.
he's listening to me. He's against them.
3-1 Kilmarnock.
I'm going.
Kyle Lafferty hat trick.
I'm going 2-0 Kelly. No, 2-1 Kelly. Actually, Celtic will score 2-1.
Lafferty hat trick.
No hat trick. Lafferty with 2, and then Celtic will get a goal later on, and then we'll make all the Kelly fans shut themselves.
Alright.
And then we've got Rangers Aberdeen. So as a fun fact I said is we have not beat Aberdeen at Hampden since 2000. It's a scary fact to know, but I feel like it'll be a close game. Because as I said, this is what I'll say, this is Aberdeen's final. See if they get to the final, they do not care what happens. They want to beat us. Right, and now people say, oh that's delusional, that's stupid, you know, because they're in a final of course. If they win it, I still think that it will mean more them beating us than it does them winning it. You know what I mean? They hate us so much. Just, most of the teams in Scotland hate us as much. You know, every game to them when they play us is a cup final.
Yeah.
So I feel like obviously Aberdeen, as you saw when they were at Pittodrie, they'll be right up for it because it's a cup final. It's a semi-final, but it's their cup final. They'll be going for it. They'll want to win. And I feel like if we can just pick at the spaces, get in behind, and Sakala and Nak and De La Joe, Morelos will probably stay because Scott's got an injury again.
I'm going 3-1 Rangers win.
3-1. I'm going to go with a 2-1 Rangers win. And I think Aberdeen might take the lead because you know what we're like first half. And
McConnell,
they'll score first half, Mick will rip into them, centre half will come out, score 2 goals.
We are set piece to score from Man West for defending them.
No, we're actually not been that bad now. No recently. Under Gio we're shite, but we're not been that bad under Mickey.
Are we getting on with a team? What will we play?
I'd say we'll go, right, so I'll say McGregor.
I got him.
No, you don't, no. Not a cup game. Can I trust him? Because what if he does what he did away at Celtic? What if he concedes 4 against Aberdeen? Same with McGregor. See, to be fair, I'd rather play Robbie, and that's why I've not said him, because I know it's not going to happen. It is between them two, but I'd start McGregor because he's a big game player.
Right back.
Divine.
Is Youngman's back yet? Right, Tav will start right back then.
Oh, I know. Divine.
He'll be left back.
Now on it. He is not. I can't believe you're saying Ballin does not deserve to start.
Well, he does deserve to start, but it's a cup game. He'll rotate the side.
So you're telling me you'd rather lose? So you're telling me to take the side, lose the cup if we lose the cup? Because it's very unlikely we'll win. Like I really want it to turn around, right? But what's the point of resting players for the league when it's not done? But I don't think we shouldn't rest players in a semi-final against Aberdeen, a team that's going to come up and show themselves and want to play us.
Right, 2 centre halves then.
No, I was only kind of when Tavos there.
2 centre halves.
They were only drop a cap.
2 centre halves.
Goldson and Ben Davies.
I'm going with King and Davies.
Are you trying to get us? I think this man wants us at the cup.
It'll be a rotational side, I'm telling you.
Why?
Because that's what every manager does.
Do you not want to win the cup? Seriously?
Left back.
What? No, listen. No, Barnabasic. If Barnabasic doesn't start, we lose the game from the off. Simple as. If Barnabasic does not start on Sunday, we are out the cup. Since that man came back for the World Cup, he has been phenomenal, and no one can say he's put a foot wrong. Unlike the other right back who didn't go to the World Cup, sat in his arse, and now can't do nothing. Barnabasic, I've always said Barnabasic better than Tal. And people go, but Tal's scoring my goals, well, he takes all the free kicks, takes all the penalties, takes all the corners, takes all the throw-ins. You know, Tal could be back there, and it's a throwing up there, but wait, I'm taking it. You know,
right,
you can't let anybody else take it then.
Midfielders.
Jack, Lundstrom, and then Tillman at Cam.
I'm going Kamara, Jack and Arfield.
Cup. Well done, Aberdeen.
Kamara, Jack.
You're in a cup final. Well done. You don't start Arfield. Arfield is not a starting player.
Forwards then.
No, I want to explain this. Arfield is not a starting player.
Fine then, I'll take off.
No, you can keep him in.
Alex Lowry.
Better. To be fair, he should be in the starting team. But the thing with Arfield is he's a substitute player. He always does better when he comes off the bench. He never does well from the start. You saw for Aberdeen when he came on, when he played Aberdeen, came on and made an impact. See when he started the next game, he was awful. And that's why everybody wanted him to come on against Celtic, because he's a substitute player who will come on and he'll just run for days and he does what he needs to do.
He didn't come on against Celtic.
Aye, because the manager got it wrong, and that's just what happens. Sometimes that happens. He got it wrong, he brought Sands on, and obviously he brought Sands on, and who else did he bring on? Scott Wright, that's how it was. You know, made a mistake, but it's alright.
But I would start off, I don't know why, but...
He's no starting player, he's better coming off the bench.
Forwards.
Kent, Morelos, Sakala.
Kent, Ruth and Scott Wright.
You just said Scott Wright.
Kent, Ruth, Scott Wright up top.
Why Scott Wright? He's pish. Sakala is
cup
better
game.
than him. We want to win the thing, don't lose it.
Rotational side.
Rotational and lose the cup. I
So,
can understand
right.
some positions,
Right.
but you're taking the piss with
Who
Scott
do
Wright.
you think will score? We've not said a goal scorers yet.
What was my score? 2-1.
2-1.
Morelos will score one, and Kent will score one. And for them it'll be, don't know, I suppose for them, but I hope they don't.
For me, it's going to be James Tavernier scoring one.
Well, I wonder where why would be that free kick spot or the penalty spot, because that's what he does.
John Lundstrom will score one. And Glenn Kamara. For them, I'm going to say Johnny Hayes.
Johnny Hayes? He's been washed since 1994.
Like,
But I cannot believe you've said Scott Wright will start in the cup. Like, I completely understand a few positions, like maybe rest Tab or rest a centre half. Bonner's had a rest, he's had about 2 weeks after the World Cup. Boys had a rest. Centre half, maybe one of the centre halves like goals in a day, we were trying to take goals in it. No, centre halves don't change it because it will fucking go to hell if you change them. Maybe the midfield, maybe you could start Lowry because he probably should be on the bench, maybe even
Charlie McCann up top.
He's a midfielder.
I know.
Cheers.
Why? Who's the striker that we got? That the fourth guy.
Or Hingy. That Algeria, what we call him.
Allegra. He's just back from loan as well.
I can understand rotating some players. Putting Scott Wright in is taking a fucking piss. Like, have you ever watched that man play football?
He's good.
He scored one goal in a final and everybody thought he was Messi. One goal in a final. Sakala's even better than him now. Sakala starts. Because he's done nothing wrong. Plus, what's the point of rotating aside? It's like, do you know, we've got the Scottish Cup coming around soon. Rotate the players then. This is a semi-final, it's a chance to go to a final, potentially win silverware. In a season we want to forget because, I mean, we've played shite in the league, you know? So, you play your strongest team the now. When it comes to the next round when we're playing the next round of the Scottish Cup with St Johnstone, we take some players there because St Johnstone are not a great side and we probably could beat them with a B team on the field. So, you know, this is a semi-final, we've not got time to rotate players. I can understand if we're 4-0 up, me and go, Scott Wright, fucking all these folk, throw them on, but no in a semi-final. If they were good enough, I would rotate. Like, say if we had, this is what I'm saying, this is why we need to bring in players. We have not got a rotational strike. We don't have players we can go, he can come in and still play as good as what our starting striker does. Like, you can't replace Sakala with Scott Wright. You can't replace, like, Roof on the 60s, no played for so long. Manel's will start because it's a semi-final. Kolak's injured again apparently, he took a knock. So
Davis is injured.
Well that's obvious, right? Davies and Golson, you can't change that. You can't change that in a cup semi-final. If I see anybody else bar them two in that cup semi-final, we're out. Because they have played phenomenal since they've came in as a partnership. So I'd say don't rotate the side this game. Wait to the cup, Scottish Cup, or even in the league. You know, we'll be.
I got Kilmarnock next week.
Aye, but it's always no, but it's always you can't rotate players against Kilmarnock away.
I suppose.
It's Kelly away. It's
Astro pitch as well.
It's one of the worst. It's one of the worst places to go. Astro pitch, junkie fans, you know, lanky fans.
Good players, but
one good player doesn't even play. One. I told you, Kyle Laffy's no good player. He's only good when it's a split. That's why he was called the split, the Messi of the split.
Right, so guys,
but
I hope you like
Stevie,
the video.
no. I just want to say this, Derek McInnes, I know you're not watching this, right? But see if you want to stay in the Premiership, start Stevie Warnock. It's the only way you're staying up. Without him, Campbell, and you're going to lose him probably, because, I mean...
He's not getting enough game time.
I know, he's so good as well. Mate, and that's not even because he's my pal.
Underrated baller.
Aye. I mean, no, it's not that he's underrated. We know we rate him.
Oh, aye.
It's just that fucking freaky of nature, doesn't he? Because he doesn't like playing youth players. But if Stevie started, I would tell you, Kilmarnock would not just win, score more goals. But I would say this with heart, top 4 for Kelly.
I mean, I've not met Stevie before though.
I've been with him in doubles and
I've beaten myself.
I mean, I don't care if you beat him. Me and Stevie played in doubles and I think it was the best partnership I've seen in football history. Like, you know, just pinging the balls back to each other. He'd play to the heat, you know, I'd knock it in, he'd skin a few, like, kind of flick it around, stick it in the noggin, you know, or it would be me, I'd get the ball and just kind of flick it around to him, you know, he'd just whiz by.
Just do what he does, man.
When you're with Stevie in double, don't ask for the ball.
Nah, he just let him do his thing.
Let him do his thing, and if he's going to if he gives it to you, be blessed.
Don't mess up.
No, just be blessed.
Right, thanks for watching the video, guys. Leave your comments in down below what you think it's going to be. Remember, tomorrow, get your names in before tomorrow for the giveaway.
Alright, tomorrow.
We're getting drawn on Sunday, so...
Well, the video will get made on Saturday.
No, the video will get made on Sunday.
No, it'll get made on Saturday. Put it up Sunday morning.
Right, yeah, okay.
Don't tell folk.
No,
because I know folk will pressure you going, oh.
They'll find out when the video comes out.
You blast. Oh, it's so... He got it. I can't believe he got it.
No, right, so...
So
the video will be getting made on the Saturday.
Saturday night probably.
Yeah.
And then
Sunday morning it will be uploaded.
When I'm up, or if it's you, go there.
But if your name's not in the hat, quickly get it in now. Because we've got about 40 names already.
You've got to 12 o'clock basically.
Aye.
To get your name in.
12 midday tomorrow.
No. 12 o'clock in the night. You said Saturday ends.
Yeah.
So that's 12 o'clock in the night. Once it's 12 o'clock, 0, 0, 0, 0. I don't know if I just said 5 zeros, but once it's 0, 0, 0, 0.
Right.
That's it.
Okay.
Name.
So get your names in quickly, guys.
Because we said Saturday, and that is right, Saturday. You didn't say a time in Saturday, you just said Saturday, so...
Yeah. So quickly get your names in, and...
We might accept 1 or 2 if they come in late.
Yeah.
Then maybe...
Before we upload the video, before we go out and get the video.
We'll put it this way, as long as you get your name in before we go and record the video, which probably, I don't know what time, it'll be after Alan has his dinner, so it could be any time.
9 o'clock.
No, so it could be any time, so just...
Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you like it. Just smash the support, it's been brilliant. And speak to you in a bit. Goodbye.